Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Tamar Braxton says she nearly died this weekend, saying that her friend found her in a pool of her own blood. Worst thing about it, fam, is that she don't even know what happened. Tamar posted about the harrowing experience on her Instagram stories Tuesday, admitting she struggled to write the news, but she says she feels she needs to tell the whole wide world about what happened because people keep calling her and asking. Her words, "I struggle to write this, but everyone keeps calling me, and honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. As the days go by, the worse it gets. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth, and mobility. The way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me for real. I don't even know what happened to me." Tamar has dealt with many health issues over the years, withdrawing from Dancing with the Stars due to pulmonary embolism in her lungs. She's also struggled with mental health over the years. Tamar sounds like she's doing better right now, but man, that's scary. Something like that, who knows how it happened. She could have fainted, low blood sugar and things like that could cause someone to faint. And if she fainted and hit her head, she would have no memory of the incident. And, you also got to consider, drinking, right? Perhaps she was drinking or doing something else and fell out. And because I know a lot of people that has happened to. They didn't know what the hell happened the next day. They had no idea what happened the next day. But at the very least, they knew they were drinking. So, but she haven't mentioned anything about drinking, so I don't know. In any event, as always, fam, anytime I can get an opportunity to remind you guys to take care of yourself, that's what I'm gonna do. Make sure you take care of yourself. Get your regular checkups, check up at the very least once a year. You want to go twice a year, but at least go once a year so you can see what's going on. I remember growing up, very few people wanted to go to the hospital because they were afraid that the doctor would find something. And to me, that didn't make a lot of sense because if something's going on with my body, I want to know, It's like if you're driving a car down the street, there's a light come on when there's a problem. When the engine detects a problem, a light comes on to warn you that there's a problem. And if you don't address that problem could become bigger. Your car engine gives you a warning when there's an issue or an issue that may be on the horizon so that you can address the issue so that you don't end up stranded on the side of the road. Well, that's kind of how life is. But here's the deal. We got one life to live, and your body is the most important engine you'll ever operate. Some of us, we treat our body like trash, like we got some more bodies on the way or something. Like we got 9 lives, we got one body. So we got to go out our way to take care of it. Some of us, man, we put premium gas in our cars and we put junk food in our bodies. Ain't that something? Isn't that funny how that works? We put premium gasoline in our cars, in our vehicles, because we know if we don't, we're gonna mess the engine up. It's gonna cause some damages. But we'll put junk food in our bodies. We'll put all kinds of fried foods, and you know what I'm talking about, fam. Put everything in our bodies. And our body is our most important engine. It's the only engine you can operate that you cannot get another of. You know? You can't get another engine. Cannot get another body engine. Once you're laid to rest, it's a wrap. In fact, you ain't got to be laid to rest. When that clock stops ticking, it's a wrap. So, take care of your bodies, fam. Take care of yourself. I'm glad to report that we're not reporting, some news that's even worse. Tamar has been through a lot. I think she deserves a break, I mean, there's people that like her, there's people that don't. That's neither here or there to me. She's a human being with a family who loves her. She ain't perfect. We ain't perfect. She's going through it right now, and I hope that she gets through it all the way. I hope that she fully recovers. I hope that she finds out what happened to her. Because that's important, because if she has some type of medical situation, then that needs to be addressed. If somebody did something to her, that needs to be addressed. If she was drinking alcohol or she was high or whatever, and she fainted, she fell out, that needs to be addressed. Waking up with your teeth missing and bruises on your body, that's scary as hell. That's something that needs to be addressed. If that happens, you gotta know how it happened. Otherwise, you would not know how to address it to prevent it from happening again. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.